Well, it's Friday. Last one of the week. Only one of the week. So, not come far. It's Seller was the other side of the county. So it looks like we're going to have a good packaging job. So we'll cut or fast forward this bit. So, didn't know which way was up. There's pack one. You can tell I've had from this guy before. Scrumpled up bits of notepad or something. Two. I think that's it. Oh dear. Right, let's pause and get them into. Let's get into the packaging better. Well, that took some doing. Double wrapped with some strange bubble wrap that, when you peel it off of the tape, goes like cling film and delaminates. Anyway, we have 5 American HO wagons to add to the collection. These are not the budget end of the world. Atlas. These are sort of relatively well detailed for mid-range, I guess, for nowadays. Don't know how well done. Boxes seem to get packaging wise. They can be a bit of a struggle to get into without destroying anything. So I won't risk tempting fate. This is a, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4 bay hopper, but unusually where they just have like a winding mechanism to open the hopper bay. This one's got pipe work, so it's more like our sort of press flow type tanker, so I presume they draw it out under pressure or pump air in to assist the removal of whatever it is. It's an ADM, and the ADMX is the road markings. They sort of caught my eye as a bit more unusual. Yeah, pressure aid centre flow. Now, I'm not sure whether I've got another one of these. Not sure it's ADM, but I'm pretty sure pressure flow rings a bell. So, next on the list, oh, this one's had a new bit of tape on it. I was going to say it's still taped, but you can see the little adhesive circles have been removed. I have had some that are still sealed in the packaging. So this one is it 50 foot, 63 foot gondola? I can't remember what they are. No bits in the box, quite a bit of weight in there. Obviously there's a decent size weight. These do have sort of like separately fitted detail parts. The handrails and grab irons, ladders are all sort of quite fine scale wire and not moulded plastic on these ones. There is like a walk board to stand up to reach the brake wheel, I guess, and step over and navigate your way round if you want to cross over. We've got a brake hose detail on that side, and this side quite hard to see because they're all black. So it's quite nicely detailed. So they do They do tend to creep up in price slightly when you're bidding on them, because they are slightly better detailed than your sort of basic Walthers backing ones. Not a huge amount, but enough. So that was number one. That was the second option. I nearly missed the other one, but that came up a couple of days later, so these were sort of bought over a 3-day period. Now this one should be pretty much the same, but it's Norfolk and Southern, so I had to bag this one, didn't I? So yeah, nicely detailed on the underside for the benefit of no one, but we know it's there. So turn that one up. And little pressure clips, don't like them. So that was number 3. Number 4 was a good old Walthers. The sort of high cube box cars. I haven't got many of these. Now these are the sort of gold line, which I think they do one below this. These have got separately fitted locking bars and hand grabs. You've got the walkover plate above the brake wheel, which the more basic models do tend to miss off. Looks like we've got moulded stirrups on the bottom, which are sort of fairly conventional, but the handrail are separately fitted wire parts. Might want a little bit of weight. There's some there, but it might feel a tad light. I don't know whether you can get in these, or whether they clip in or they're glued. Let's see how that one goes. So that was a nice little addition, and obviously being Norfolk and Southern, it was on the hit list. I did miss one of the other box cars with the larger logo on them. That went some of them seem to be going for more than you can buy them new. I have found, is it KR Rainbow Railways? But they're all pre-order and then you have to wait 2 to 3 weeks. Now whether they're true to word or what, I don't know, but they've got all the Walthers catalogue, so you can literally order anything. They're all about £30. I don't know whether you pay when they get them or you pay and then they pre-order. Obviously, having been bitten by such incidences before, I'm not keen on doing that. So this is an Athern rail box, another one of my favourites. Okay, it feels a little bit like, feels a bit more weight this end than. Yeah, but super detailed, well not super detailed, but super detailing. Doesn't have the hose, but you do have the cut lever for releasing the coupling, separately fitted grab irons and foot, and little mesh step walkways. The box door release mechanism is all again separately fitted, so they are a little bit more finite. There's some other details there, they're protruding rather than moulded. Nice clear print. And again, underside is very well detailed, even the mesh floorboarding. So that will look nice with my others. Be careful how we get these all back in. Certainly modern stuff's not built really to take on and off the track, is it? It's put it on the track and keep it on the track, which is why I'm going to have an extensive storage area. I have managed to attempt an any rail plan just for one storage yard. It's a very similar iteration of somebody's exhibition layout sort of fiddle yard, but I ran out on the 50 item limit so I couldn't quite complete the plan or fathom the exact geometry, because I wanted to include a reversing loop or run around. I do have another software package, but it's not as anywhere near as user friendly as sort of any rail. You can keep clicking and figure things out, where the other stuff doesn't throw you a bone, as it were. Yeah, nice. So those 5 wagons and the postage cost me 114 quid with the postage. So they weren't cheap, but they weren't excessively priced as they would have been on, say, Rails of Sheffield or something. And they are, obviously, most of them are the higher spec than entry level, but they're just nice. Fair price considering what you would pay. I paid 24.15, 24.84, 21 and 15 for those, which when you consider that 25 is brand new and is equally detailed as those, but obviously materials wise there's quite a bit of difference in the usage of materials. But a second hand VGA box car from Bachmann costs you £24 plus postage. Silver bullet weathered tanker, they're asking £35 to £54 for them. More if it's the Kerno one. I think I paid less for this one. So yeah, just upgrading some of the stock, so that will mean obviously some of the really sort of the older Tyco stuff might make its way to the for sale department eventually, but we'll have to wait and see. We've got to get the bloody room built first.